Hello, warriors. Welcome to Keon Plays Samurai Love Ballad Party. Let's continue. So Masamune don't want to see me no more. He got rid of me. After leaving Lord Zane's room, I start straight for Lord Masamune's. He doesn't want to see me. Good, the light's still on. That means he must still be awake. I quietly lower myself to my knees in front of his door. Lord Masamune, it's Yahiko. Don't get up. It'll be gone right after I tell you this. So just listen. I feel both anxious and relieved when there's no reply. I'm so sorry I had to be dishonest with you. I'm in no position to be saying such things, but I'm glad I was allowed to serve next to you as long as I was. Suddenly, it hurts to breathe, my throat burning with the sobs I am trying to desperately hold back. If nothing else, please be sure you eat. After one final bow, I turn away from the door. The next morning, the birds chirp against the bright dawn, but Masamune just stares blankly at the ceiling. Masamune, I'm coming in. Lord Zane steps inside. Yahiko has departed for the capital. He tells Masamune matter-of-factly as he holds out the sheaf of paper Keon had given him. Ugh, I had to burp. He tuts when Masamune refuses to accept them, let alone look at them. Being your retainer forced me to agree with you. But if I'm just here to tell you you're alright all the time, when what's the point of my being here? Lord Zane steps closer, continuing in a matter of much more confidential tone. What are you afraid of? Why did you keep holding back? What are you talking about? You don't honestly believe Yahiko ever betrayed you. Lord Masamune's eyes twitches. Even so, are you going to sit there and tell me that you can't forgive her lying to you and that's why you're doing this? Or are you going to tell yourself that you're being a gentleman, sending a woman back home to her family where she belongs? Even though it was Yahiko who chose to stand with you all along. Zane, get out. Lord Zane clips his tongue in irritation once more. Who do you think she was forced to lie for all this time, huh? Who do you think that was, Masamune? He throws Keon's paper at Masamune, forcing him to catch them. Then, with a wide grin, he picks Masamune up by the collar. I'm not letting you run away this time, at least not from me. I'd clench your jaw if I were you. Whoa! Good gosh! A loud crack echoes dully through the room. He punched him. Men will be men. Men will be men. Just wow. Shortly after dawn, I finally reached the outskirts of the last village below the castle. I turned to bow one last time. Lord Masamune is up there, I think to myself until I hear the sound of horse hooves. Yahiko. There he is, coming up over the horizon as if he has been chasing me all this time. My eyes widen. I made it. Lord Masamune, why are you here? What? I'm so sorry. I don't know why I'm choking. I would choke out of Ieyasu because I hate Ieyasu, but good gosh, I'm sorry, Masamune. I would never do that again. Ugh. Okay, yeah, what are you doing here, is what I'm gonna say. Ugh. I'm still choking. I am at a loss for words. I really wasn't expecting to see him again. Lord Masamune. Lord Masamune dismounts, standing in front of me with a stern look. I saw what you gave Zane. The reason I can eat all of these things is because you are the one to make them. So I'm going to return this to you. He hands my bundle of recipes back to me. Huh? But I ask this with the awareness that I have no right to ask, but come back with me. Lord Masamune, it does not matter if you are a man or a woman. I know I am not good with women, but even so, his voice is clear as if he is looking at me for the first time. There's no point to any of this if you are not the one serving me, so I want you at my side again, as you have always been. Is that okay? Can I really? Yahiko? You can stop calling me Yahiko. Just call me Kion. No, wait. Yeah. Kion, will you serve me as my page? That is the direct order. I grasp at the front of my collar with both hands, though emotions almost too much to bear. Yes, my lord. Please allow me to serve you. It would be my honor. I lower myself into a deep bow. Above me is the distant sound of his sigh of relief. What, you thought I was gonna say no? You thought I was gonna be like, hell no. A few days have passed since we returned to Yummy Whatever Castle together. Didn't take me long to get used to you, don't you worry. Yumiko reassured me as she looks over my woman's kimono. I'm sorry I had to keep it from you all this time. Don't mention it. I'm just glad to see you so much more comfortable. She cheerfully shakes her head at me. There's just one thing I'm worried about. Lord Masamune is a good-looking man. And when it comes to you, there is kindness in him. I'm glad to see at least Lord Masamune has started to improve his image around here at least. Yumiko leans close in whatever look on her face as she whispered to me. So isn't it possible that with spending so much time with him, you've fallen in love? Huh? I don't mind, but in your position, it's bound to be quite the tough sell for sure. Now, just hold on. Since when does my coming back mean that I'm in love with him? I'm quit denying it, but I can't deny that here my denial hurts me deeply. No, but it's fine. I'm happy enough just to be allowed to serve him again. I'm sure I am. Is Yumiko crying? Yumiko is crying. What the heck? There's tears coming down her freaking face. So my chemistry with Masamune has gone up, and that's a good thing. Let's continue on. Oh, my head hurts for some reason. I don't know why. That's just weird. But I'll continue on anyways. Yeah. Oh my lord. Huh? Flustered, I look over my shoulder and there is Masamune. Look, Lord Masamune, you were listening? To what? He asks curiously. It appears that he really didn't hear us after all. Good. Thank goodness. If you will excuse me, I'm going to get back to work. Yumiko bows. then starts to busy herself with something nearby. Lord Masamune, did you need something? Tomorrow we will go sightseeing in the city. Be prepared to attend me. Yes, my lord. When I bow, I notice Lord Masamune's gaze moving to my hair for a split second. You're wearing it for us. Oh, that's right. I put in the hairpin this morning. Yes. It suits you. I blush immediately. The gentle smile with which he compliments me allowing no less. This is good, very good. Freaking Zane. Lord Zane murmurs quietly as he spies on Lord Masamune and Kion talking. How did I get dragged into this? Freaking Kojiro. Shh. Go out there now and you'll ruin everything. Lord Zane is practically beside himself. What do you have to worry about? Just look at them. They be so good together. However, for all of Lord Zane's excitement, Kojiro's heart seemed to be elsewhere. Listen up, Kojiro. I just thought of the best idea. This couldn't possibly be another one of your schemes, could it? Lord Zane shrugs, offering him his usual calm smile. I'm laughing so much. Lord Masamune and I leave the castle together the next morning. Lord Kojiro and Lord Zane are with us as well. Even Lord Masamune seems more relaxed. It seems that the prices in the city have remained stable, at least. That's just because of how hard Masamune came down on all the scams artists that used to live here. So the city here prosper as it does because Lord Masamune takes a personal interest in. What a wonderful place. The people seem happy enough to live here too. Yes, but there are still those living in poverty. I would like to see them able to do better for themselves. I know he was a great person. I look at Lord Masamune, a smile on my face. Alright, so Lord Zane turns around cheerfully after we've gone down the main street. I think I'm going to head back. Kojiro and I have some things to take care of anyway. You're right. I think we have seen enough. We will go back with you. My lord, I do believe that it would be better for you to stretch your legs a little more. It has been a while since you haven't been here. I would suppose that you are still exhausted from your journey to the capital. This should help you feel more at home. What are you do? Alright then, Kion, take care of Masamune for us, okay? Huh? Okay. Lord Zane and Lord Kojiro are practically running away from us. What the heck? What's with them? They really don't care anymore, do they? Lord Masamune mumbles to himself. I'm just as confused as you are. Well, let them do what they want, since they've left us out here anyway. Want to walk around a bit? Sure. But we should go back with them. I'm gonna say that. If all you need is a little fresh air, shouldn't we go back to the castle? We can rest on the porch so you don't push yourself. Worried, I try to get him to go back, but Lord Masamune shakes his head. No, I think I'd rather just stroll with you. Once he smiles at me, my heart is beating so quickly that if he said anything else, I do not hear a word of it. I'm not sure why, but I look around as we walk aimlessly through the city streets. It seems as if people here are smiling a lot compared to when I first arrived at Yomizawa, whatever. Lord Masamune glances around us. That could be the mark of true peace. I cannot help but smile at the thought. But the dream of peace is so beautiful that it makes me lose all sense of where I am until I trip and stagger forward. Lord Masamune reaches out, pulling me against him to keep me from falling. Forgive me, my lord. When I look up, his face is even closer to mine than I expected. Oh my. Your sandals broke, did it? I look down and sure enough, one of my sandals has fallen off, the strap broken. You always were troubled. With a sigh, Lord Masamune lifts me gently into his arms. Oh, that's so romantic. That is so romantic. And it went up. Anyways, let's continue on. This is the last one. Lord Masamune, just hold still. My cheeks are burning, but Lord Masamune just carries me calmly to the nearest tea house, sitting me down next to one of the tables outside. Don't you even think about moving, he orders me firmly before wandering off somewhere. What was that all about? It was enough of a shock to have my sandals break like that, but to have Lord Masamune lift me up and carry me, it's unbelievable. Oh no, I didn't get a chance to thank him for helping me. Once he gets back, I have to remember to. I press my hands to my burning cheeks. As I do, I hear murmurs of conversation from inside the tea house. But it's just a rumor, you know. Either way, I've heard stories about Lord Dante. Yeah, they're all horrible. Like that he eats people. How can it not be true if anyone says it is? Excuse me. I stand approaching the two men. What do you want? Lord Dante Masamune is very just a kind man. You all owe the peace here to him, you know. They look bored for a moment and then their faces go ashamed. Gah! Huh? Both of them stand nearly knocking over the table in their haste to run out of the shop. What was that about? Flung monks. I look over my shoulder. When I do, Masamune is over my shoulder and he was listening to the whole entire thing. What do you think you're doing? Lord Masamune. Were they really so terrified of Lord Masamune that they took off like that? I could have sworn I told you not to move. He grumbles, grabbing my hand suddenly. I'm sorry. Feet. Feet. Lord Masamune waits for me to sit, then fits a pair of brand new sandals on my feet. Perfect. Lord Masamune, where did you... I just happened to see them in the shop there. He went to get these just for me. You really don't mind? I put them on you, didn't I? I can't keep the smile off my face. Thank you so much for the shoes and for keeping me from falling earlier. Don't mention it. Lord Masamune stands with a one smile. Kion, we should probably go back to the castle soon. But would you mind coming with me for a little while first? He asks with a quizzical tilt of his head. I stand to join him. Oh, that is so cute. That is so cute. That is so cute. But anyways, that's all. So stay up, take care until next time Kion plays Samurai Love Ballad Party. Bye.